Hey Sebastian,
Hey Greg.
I don't have anything for this week, but anything you want to talk about?
Yeah, um,
Um,
your mail regarding integrating Rook into tautology.
yeah, what's up?
So that didn't end up being feasible, right?
Um, I still think that's the way we're gonna need to go long term. But since I'm working on a separate thing right now that's um in Rados, and since Sid was complaining about it, I think the first step I'll take is probably just to um do the daemon management with System D, since he brought that up specifically, and that's part of the interface that'll need to get cleaned up anyway.
Hmm.
Um,
Okay, so that project is on hold,
yeah,
basically.
not dead, but not immediately in progress. Probably after September now. We'll see exactly what the timing works out to be.
Okay, so that basically means that uh, my test for the Rook integration into Ceph in the Ceph manager is basically then the way to go if we want to have something, some testing of Rook within our Ceph environment, right?
Yeah, I think so. And that'll be good to get anyway because I can go into the PR merges for Jenkins instead of having to wait. At least I assume that's what you're doing, right? Is sorry, I've lost the email now.
So what I'm just doing is I'm using the latest build from Ceph Container
Yeah,
with a master. It's a daily build, and I'm just running Tux. So I think the easiest way to have this integrated into Jenkins would be to integrate that into the existing job where Ceph container, where the master of Ceph container is built. And then basically just run it after the container is created or the container image is created.
okay. And I guess at that point you're not using it as a gate at all. You're just getting it run on a daily basis so you can see if anything went wrong during the day. That makes
Yeah,
sense.
the problem is that if we really want to have that for pull requests, then we need to build container images for pull requests, and we don't have that yet.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And I guess it's
Um,
there. It's not easy to there. It's not hard to switch over because it's not there yet. But that like building containers on every PR is the things they just talked about,
yeah,
or trying to
and
get those to be the unit we deploy in Tutology even.
that would be cool if we have them. So as soon as we have them, then we can easily add this test to anything basically.
Yeah. Mm.
Um, we have a Rook cluster within Zapier, right?
Um, I
Or a
think
Kubernetes cluster.
I think David Galloway does have one that he's played with, and maybe some of the other people within that group. Um, I'm not sure exactly where it is right now, so you'd have to ask them, probably on RSC or on the mailing list.
Would be nice to get access to that cluster. It would be easier to use the existing cluster instead of always creating virtual machines and then um, setting up a
I
new
mean,
cluster and then destroying it afterwards.
I'm not sure if there actually is one there though, so you should ask. I know that they've like run. stuff there, but I don't know if there's a permanent deployment. And actually, I didn't think there was, but it wouldn't surprise me. If yeah, yeah. So yeah, asking that CP channel, ping probably David specifically, D Galloway.
Okay,
Yeah,
then this is the way to go.
yeah. I'm also actually not sure if the Jenkins runners have access to any of that infrastructure from within their jobs. They might. I have no idea what the security domains there look like. So
Okay. If they don't have, then I know that Ceph Volume, for example, creates virtual machines for its
yeah,
Jenkins jobs.
yeah. Well, I mean, you've already got it doing that. Your test's doing that anyway, right? You're
Yeah,
just worried about the
using
time it's taking, or
Terraform instead of Vagrant. So um, I don't know. Setting that up in uh, in the Jenkins slaves will be also require some work. Or I'm going to change the way I'm setting up the cluster and use Vagrant instead of Terraform. I don't know. But I would prefer Terraform because it's already there from my perspective.
yeah. Is that a hard install? Like, or is it just adding packages? Do you know?
It's it should be there. Um, I don't know if it is available for all distributions.
Yeah, yeah. So that,
Uh, I'm using Ubuntu and that works from on my system.
yeah. So if it's available, then I think it's just we need to add it to a Git controlled package list somewhere. I think.
Hmm.
Um, but if it's not available, that's harder. And I don't remember what OS they're running. Hmm. Anyway, I was excited to see that come up on the mailing list.
Yeah. So yeah, if you, I would be really glad if someone else would have a look at that test work orchestrator thingy except me. But anyway, I'm going to push that forward.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and that's everything I have.
All right. What kind of look did you just want someone to review it, or
Um, yeah, basically having a look.
all right? You've linked from your email, all right? I've got to dig that back up, but
No worries.
yeah. All right, cool. Well, have a good week.
Yep, you
Bye.
too. Bye. See you.